Hello. Hey, that's sick, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still getting in the girl's pants, and I even got my own dance. Come on.
He's vibing.
Thank you so much.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Look at that. Serious.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe you could just sign power, unlimited power.
You want me to write that?
Yeah.
Where would you like me to do it? All over there?
Honestly, yeah, that right
There.
there is fine. Or should I do it here?
Okay.
Maybe here.
Up there, then it will be less big. And we're doing purple.
Do you think purple?
Purple?
That's the lightning, or
Maybe. Oh, I see. Maybe silver.
silver? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good choice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, power coming up. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Senate. Pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. It's treason, then,
minutes of the best 45 minutes of this year for me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Emperor himself, Mr. Ian McDiarmid!
Happy anniversary.
How you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yes, so we are at the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, just the same chairs as last year. With the
I know,
same
I'm
squeak. Remember the
excited to
squeak?
know what I can do. It's what I did in the movie, you know, you couldn't see my feet moving. Who needs technology? Sorry.
So how have you been?
How have I been? I've been fine, I think, yes. As the Emperor would say, I'm still alive.
What's your name?
I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you.
I seriously love your channel so
Thank you
much.
so much. I really appreciate that.
I started one up like 8 months ago.
Oh, cool.
So I'm still kind of, getting up there, trying.
Totally. No, you're
But
killing it. Oh, sick.
I just wanted to give you that.
I love the logo.
Thanks.
So cool. I'll give you a follow.
Awesome.
You're
Thank
a
you.
subscriber, of course.
That'd be awesome.
Very nice to meet you. Good luck at the con.
Yeah, thanks.
Totally.
Sabine Ray.
Let's go!
Ezra himself, Mr. Taylor Gray. The world's best space mom, Vanessa Marshall. And you know him as Mr. Steve Bloom. Karen Best. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
I was doing work on screen and my agent had sent me a self-tape and she was like, record this the way you normally do, just go in your closet and turn the lights off. I was like, what in the world? No, it was for, it's for Rebels, but at the time it was called Wolf and I could have sworn I was reading from the Jungle Book. That was, I thought that was the project. But yeah, this was the first audition, first gig.
There are some similarities between Mowgli and Ezra, a little bit.
Yeah, I thought it was Mowgli.
Oh, that's cool. And that was your first, you never done anything, commercials or anything?
Not voiceover. I mean, I had done a handful of commercials and shows and films, but nothing where I wasn't using my whole body and everything.
And do you find, I mean, this is for all of you before we get to, I want to hear your stories too, Sarah.
Yeah.
Do you guys find yourself using your bodies when you're doing your voiceover work? Is like, are you really?
Absolutely.
I know like Mark Hamill when he did the radio.
Steve dances a lot.
There were many pens that were lightsabers
Yes.
in the studio.
Yep.
And I remember the first recording session, we finished it, and Dave was like, "That's a great take, but Taylor, the mic is in front of you." You're talking here,
An on-camera actor, primarily, or just that's all I had done up until I did an episode of Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, let's go!
They were like, hey, do you want to do this? And I was like, sure, I don't really know how. And they were like, you'll be fine, it's gonna be great. And I went in there and it was so much fun. And I could have shown up in my pajamas, which I didn't know, but now I know. Voiceover is great in that way. But it was like the shortest work day I'd ever had as an actor. And I left there and I was like, that was so much fun. I want to do that all the time. And then, kind of like Taylor, like we were both on-camera actors and we somehow were fortunate enough to get on this show. And I don't want to speak for you, but we kind of like had the greatest teachers, like prolific, insanely talented voiceover actors. These guys, D. Bradley Baker, Freddie, like, you know, I mean, it doesn't get any better. So.
But watching that show, I think A World Between Worlds is just so good. Like, I remember getting goosebumps when through the different portals, can we call them? Like, you could hear all of Star Wars.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
It was incredible.
Alec Guinness.
And when we recorded it, there was description in there, but I had no idea what it was going to look like. That it was going to be like, what is that Mario Kart world where...
Yeah.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah, this is the right crank.
Exactly. I knew we would find it. it just looked incredible, and I think it was so cool to bring that element into Star Wars of like manipulating time.
Yeah.
And
No, it was,
saving Ahsoka.
it was a great episode. I just watched it a couple nights ago because it's like the third or fourth to last episode of the series. What was it? Were you able to work with Ian McDiarmid when you did that the following episode?
I think so.
When you did,
Was that?
nope.
Was it?
No, I mean, you obviously your character was with Ian McDiarmid. I'm saying, did you work in the room with him? Or did
Was he there? Nope.
I think I'm in Sam Whitworth.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have her come out here so you can see her.
Will Ezra and Sabine get married?
That is the sneakiest way to ask that question.
Favorite?
I love when Hera flies a B-wing. I've shared this before, but my dad is a pilot. He was in the Air Force, and he's a journalist and worked for NBC, a TV news reporter. But his reverence for flight was something that has taught me a lot. And so I was doing stand-up comedy and sketch comedy, and I had written a one-woman show where I played like 12 different characters interacting with previously recorded footage of myself. I'm a nerd and an only child, so that's what happens. And
Copy. Let's go. That's so okay. Hey. Yes, sir. Oh, that was awesome.